Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the fights. We are at JLFX Studios here in Burbank, California, and there you see one half of the Rock Nest Monsters. That is YUMA, a seasoned veteran in our industry, over 15 years of experience. YUMA, usually seen accompanied by his tag team partner BHK, today is on his own. And what a treat we have for you right now. It is the AEW rising star, Scorpio Sky, from Big Bear, California. Sky making his debut tonight here at the fights. What a year Sky has had. He challenged earlier this year for the AEW World Championship, facing Chris Jericho. Sky coming up just short in that match, but for many people that match really put Scorpio Sky on the map. Of course, we can all remember Jim Ross just speaking so highly of Scorpio Sky and his ability in the ring. For those of us here in Los Angeles, we've known that since the very beginning. Sky, a veteran of our industry, and Scorpio Sky now showing the world exactly what he can do. So Justin Borden calls for the bell, and it'll be YUMA versus Sky in a match that we have not seen since 2015 when YUMA defeated Scorpio Sky. Sky looking to get a little revenge. And that is a tight collar and elbow tie-up right in the middle of the ring. Sky goes for that headlock. And Sky's background includes a mixed martial arts background. He had an amateur record of 3-1. Sky can do it all. Wow, including that shoulder tackle, absolutely nasty from Scorpio Sky. Look at that. Able to get wrist control, switch him over. Look at that, goes right for the leg. Decides to switch, go to the head. In a north-south position is Scorpio Sky. And YUMA already in a bad way here. I mean, Sky is controlling this match. Goes right back for that headlock, wants to work the head. Sky, with all the things he's done in this industry, we talked earlier about him competing for the AEW World title, the former championship wrestling from Hollywood television champion, multiple time. Man, that shoulder tackle is nasty. Sky is not playing today. Holds the rope there. YUMA tried to trip him up. And YUMA goes for the shoulder. Sky's in trouble now. Look at this. YUMA, sunset over the top. Trying to pull him down. Sky's got the ropes. YUMA looking for that pin combination, but unable to get it. Ends up taking his back. YUMA is a feisty professional wrestler. YUMA can move around. He's fast. He can also take his time, just like he is here. Drops an elbow. Takes a breather. And a snapmare right there. Puts Sky on his butt. And adds a little insult to injury there. Wow, that was close, actually. 2 count from veteran referee Justin Borden. And right now, this match has been going back and forth, but YUMA seems to have control. YUMA looks to isolate Sky in the corner there. It's a smart move by YUMA. Needs to keep Sky near the ropes, needs to keep Sky isolated. With a guy like Sky, you don't want him on his feet. You don't want him moving around too much. His MMA training has made him one of the most versatile professional wrestlers in our industry. Wow, and a nasty clothesline, and that is classic pro wrestling from Scorpio Sky as he dug in and YUMA's trying to shake out the cobwebs. Wow, and that's a little bit of a, Justin Borden just warned him. Watch the eyes there. Sky's just going straight for YUMA's face. Trying to dig out the eyes with the bottom of his soles of his shoes. Sky with that Irish whip goes right into that punch to the gut. And here's a maneuver we've come to know from Scorpio Sky, that Russian leg sweep. Real deep, drags him in, cover there. And only a 2 count, says Justin. And what we're watching, folks, is 3 veterans of the Southern California area, Scorpio Sky, YUMA, and of course, Justin Borden. well-respected members of the professional wrestling industry, especially in this region. Scorpio Sky setting up YUMA now, and that's a nasty European uppercut dug right under the throat of YUMA. Sky going to lift him up, maybe looking for a side slam here. Oh, goes for the backbreaker, sticks the knee right into the spine of YUMA and then turns it right into a submission maneuver. He's pushing all of the weight in the shoulders of YUMA. Forearm across the face, 2 count. Borden right on top of it, looking very closely at YUMA, making sure he's still in this match. You see YUMA just trying to figure out a way, to figure out Scorpio Sky. And now you have that abdominal stretch from a kneeled position there. Sky doesn't have all the leverage there, but he's trying to get it. YUMA trying to fight back. You could see Sky wanting to punish YUMA. Again, we talked earlier about Johnny YUMA versus Scorpio Sky. It was a former personality of YUMA who's got a ton of personality. I asked YUMA, where's he from earlier tonight? He told me he was from the Nebula Emission Spiral. I mean, that's an answer for you. Drop kick right to the face. Both boots landing right on the side of the cheek of Johnny YUMA. Sky does take his time here, though, and maybe ends up regretting it. Only a 2 count there. Both men now looking to figure out a way to pin the other to the mat for 3. I mean, Sky has looked for submissions during this match. Sky has done what he could to implement some of that MMA background, including those big right hands that you're watching now. Man, those are landing. I can hear them through my headphones here ringside. Nice boot there from Sky. Sky's looking to set something up here. Will he go for that side slam or will it be another backbreaker? We've seen Sky multiple times. Whoa, inverted. YUMA able to get out of it. Oh, man, YUMA firing up now. Look at this. YUMA looking for an opening. Irish whip, but reversed by Sky. YUMA able to duck under. Oh, my God, spinning elbow to the back of the neck of Scorpio Sky. Both men tied up here, trying to figure it out. Sky misses the clothesline. Oh, man. Looked like a throat shot mixed with a clothesline there. And YUMA goes in, presses the shoulders down, puts all his weight on top, but only 2 for 1/2 of the Rock Nest Monsters. YUMA really looking to make a name for himself as a singles competitor here today. We talked earlier about his history with Sky. In 2015, he was able to defeat Sky, but Sky has gone on to do incredible things in our industry to represent Southern California in a way that really we haven't seen in a long time. YUMA trying to get creative here. Goes for the Irish whip, but it's reversed by Sky. The strength of Sky. YUMA able to float over. Man, comes right in with that clothesline. No room for Sky to go out. A ton of leverage with that face plant into the middle turnbuckle. And look at YUMA just going off right now. He's on fire. And YUMA, my God, that inside thrill. 2 count and only 2. Front chancery now by YUMA, looking to control the tempo of this match, but Sky immediately reverses it. Suplex, cover, hooks the outside leg, and at 2.9, YUMA kicks both legs out and is able to get his shoulders up. We haven't seen this side of YUMA in a lot of years. He's always had BHK by his side, whether it was at Bar Wrestling, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We have seen YUMA develop as a tag team wrestler. And the question is whether or not YUMA can still compete as a singles wrestler, whether he can hang with someone the likes of Scorpio Sky. The veteran there, YUMA, reaching out to that bottom rope, asking for a rope break, and Justin Borden awarding him the rope break there. Just needs a breather, it seems. I mean, he's in there with one of the best. We've seen a lot of action in the corners here in this match. We've seen a lot of isolation of each other's opponents. And Sky dropping those nasty forearms to control YUMA there. Sky slides out. Whoa, YUMA misses the kick. Up into the TKO, will we see it? Oh, he missed it. YUMA goes straight for the cover. 1, that's 2. And 2.5 there again. Wow, nasty kick to the solar plexus there. YUMA looking for something, misses the clothesline. Beautiful roll there. Only 2. And here it is. Will it be TKO? And that'll do it, folks. We've seen it end every wrestler over the last couple years. And what a match we saw there from Scorpio Sky and YUMA. In our first match here at the Fights, Scorpio Sky victorious. But we saw YUMA put up a fight that we didn't really, frankly, expect from him. As a tag team wrestler, YUMA came in here tonight and showed that he can hang as a singles wrestler. He had Sky dead to rights on a couple of occasions. Sky kicked out, kept the match going. YUMA can be proud of himself, doesn't have to hang his head in shame after the performance we saw tonight here at the Fights with Scorpio Sky. And a bit of sportsmanship from Sky and YUMA, 2 guys who have known each other for a lot of years, who have put this region on the map here in Southern California. Sky with the victory, but YUMA showed out tonight. We'll be back with more on the Fights.